Hi gorgeous, and a very happy Frugal Friday to you. If you're new to the channel, welcome to you. I make videos like this every Friday focusing on drugstore products, so please subscribe to be notified of new videos in the future. Today's video is another drugstore must-haves, must-nots list, and I have quite a list built up for you as part of today's video. So for those of you who have been asking for longer videos, I truly hope that you will enjoy this one because I think it's going to be a lot longer than normal. A lot of skincare products to share with you, so I'll give you the nitty-gritty, what to buy and what to skip. First product on my list is the Burts Bees Brightening Even Skin Tone Moisturizing Cream. I have been using this one on a daily basis for the past month, and it's a rather thick consistency, so a little bit goes a long way. It has a very pungent citrus scent to it, which is rather strong if you are sensitive to smells. I rather like it. It's one of those scents that I would wear in a perfume if they made it like that, so it doesn't really bother me in that sense. But I did want to mention it for those who are sensitive to smells. I found it to be very moisturizing. It didn't make my face produce more oil. It plays very nicely underneath makeup, did not break me out, and it's been my go-to for, like I said, the past month every day before I apply my makeup, so I cannot recommend this one enough. Another must-have for you to try are e.l.f.'s Best Friend Eyeshadow Duos. And the shade that I have been loving in particular lately is the one called Peach Squad. So you get two eyeshadows in this little palette. They are very pigmented. They last all day. And I'm loving the peach colors, especially for the summer months. They are so beautiful on so many different eye colors. If you've not tried these new duos from e.l.f., you have to. They are amazing. A must-not that I have to share with you is e.l.f.'s Hydrating Gel Melt Cleanser. This reminded me a lot of Clinique's Take the Day Off makeup remover. Very same kind of consistency between the two. And they both perform exactly the same, unfortunately. They don't take the makeup off at all. And after using the e.l.f. cleanser, I dried my face with a towel and there was so much makeup that was coming off on my towel, so I was really disappointed to see that. And my mascara was running all over my face. I had to use a micellar cleansing water afterwards just to get the excess residue off. Not impressed with this stuff, so skip. But another must-have that I highly recommend trying is from the No. 7 line, and that is their Total Renewal Microdermabrasion Exfoliator. And when I had talked about the Dr. Brandt exfoliator very recently, someone had mentioned that I try the No. 7 one, and you were right. This stuff is wonderful. It takes all the dead skin cells off of your face, leaves your skin feeling very smooth, and I've been using it over the past couple months. It has not stopped working on me once. That was my initial complaint with one of the other No. 7 exfoliators. I think it was Total Renewal or something like that. It was working for about 3 weeks and then it stopped, whereas this one has continued to work every single time I've used it, and the results are beautiful. So if you're looking for an inexpensive exfoliator that works, this is a great one. Another must-have product I have for you to try is from Makeup Revolution. This is their Retro Luxe Matte Lip Kit. And the shade that I'm showing you here is in Noble. These follow the same design as the Kylie Cosmetics lip kits in that you get a lip liner and a matte lipstick in the kit, but it's a lot less expensive, and the quality of these is really good. They last for a pretty long time on the lips too. I was pretty impressed by that. I went for about 7 hours before I had to do reapplication with these. And what I will tell you is if you're looking to extend the longevity with these products, it's best to fill in your lips first with the lip liner completely and then apply the matte lipstick on top. A must not that I have to share with you is from Soap and Glory, and that is their Peaches and Clean Deep Cleansing Milk. This is a facial cleanser. It's supposed to remove all traces of makeup instantly. Well, I got news for you. It does not work. And just like the e.l.f. cleanser that I mentioned a few minutes ago, I had to use a separate micellar cleansing water after using this cleanser when I got out of the shower just to remove the excess off of my face. It doesn't take off mascara, eyeliner, foundation even stayed behind. And I used a lot of this stuff when I was testing it out to get the makeup off of my face. So it really does not work. Speaking of that micellar cleansing water that I have been loving lately to remove all of the excess makeup that these cleansers are not taking off, highly recommend L'Oreal's Micellar Cleansing Solution. This stuff is magical. It takes off anything. Waterproof mascara, eyeliner that's very stubborn, foundation, you name it. If you have anything that's really hard to get off of your face at the end of the day, you will love this stuff. It's wonderful. Another must-have product that I discovered recently when I was in Marshall's is this 24-pack of makeup cleansing wipes. And the whole bag cost me about $3. And in the bag, you get these individually wrapped makeup cleansing wipes. So after I'm done using my brushes for the day, I'll run them over these wipes to remove the excess makeup. It takes the residue right out and it leaves the brushes clean and fresh for the next time that I'm ready to use them. And this next product is one that I'm labeling as a must-not for me personally, but I'm leaning towards calling it a must-have for you if you can find a color match. And that is the NYX 3-in-1 Brow Pencil. I love the design of this one, don't get me wrong. They've designed it to have a pencil for definition, a powder to fill in the brows in any sparse areas, and then a brush to groom through. What I don't like about this pencil is the shade of auburn that they've chosen to make it in. It's completely unnatural for those of us who are naturally redheads. Now, this color obviously is a much more vibrant red than I'm accustomed to wearing. I'm naturally a lot more ginger than this. And that's why I say that I would have liked to have seen a more natural auburn within this line. And by comparison with the NYX Micro Brow line, they have a very natural auburn shade, which is my go-to pencil. And that's what I thought this one was going to be. So to see the dramatic difference between those two is really disappointing to me. And I wish that they would have taken the auburn from the Micro Brow line and put it into this new 3-in-1 brow pencil. So disappointed in that, but if you're blonde or brunette and you can find a match in this pencil, it is worth trying. Another must-have I have to share with you is the L'Oreal Revitalift Moisturizing Serum. And this is one that I have been using as part of my nightly routine over the past couple months. What I like about it is that it is not a heavy moisturizer. I've used overnight moisturizers that feel like you're slathering a bunch of goop on your face and you wake up and you are so greasy, and this one is not like that. It gives you the moisturization benefits of an overnight cream, but it's not overtly greasy. And the smell is so beautiful. Can we just talk about the smell? It smells very high-end, so it feels like you're using something high-end, both from the smell and how it performs. And I'm happy to say it hasn't broken me out either, which some overnight stuff that I have used in the past will do that. Another must-have I have to share with you is from the No. 7 skincare line. And this is their Protect and Perfect Intense Eye Cream. This one had really high reviews when I looked at Target's websites under their eye cream section. So I wanted to give it a try. I like the application with it. It's not greasy. It dries very quickly. And it has made my under eye area very smooth after using it over the past month. I haven't noticed a dramatic difference in terms of wrinkle reducage or anything like that, but I do like how my eyes look and how they feel with using this cream. So would I repurchase it in the future when I'm done with this? Absolutely. And I do recommend trying it if you've been looking for a new eye cream from the drugstore. But a must not that I have to share with you from the No. 7 line is their Protect and Perfect Advanced Night Cream. This is one that I used for about 3 weeks before I abruptly stopped using it. And that was because it started breaking me out horribly. It's a very thick moisturizer, so a little bit goes a long way. You don't need much. Just because it happened to me doesn't mean that it won't happen to you, but I have a feeling if you have oily skin, then you may have the same kind of reaction that I had with this stuff. And even applying the smallest amount, I still had a reaction with it, and I am not going to be using it in the future, and I do not recommend it to anybody with oily skin. And that is it. Is that everything? Yes, that is everything. Let me know what some of yours have been. Have you discovered any really great products recently from the drugstore, or have you discovered some real duds that you wouldn't recommend to your worst enemy? Maybe you would. No, you really shouldn't. Let me know below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you again next week.